All right, so we just went over how to draw the eyes and the nose, and you guessed it, right now we're going to be going over how to draw the mouth. And so, again, I'm just going to keep referencing the same photo. We've got Beyonce here, and we're going to be drawing the mouth. I had purposely found a photo where the mouth was mostly closed because, as you'll see or experience, drawing teeth is a little bit harder. So I'd encourage you, if you're not following along and trying to draw with this, try to find a photo where the mouth is closed to start off with. Drawing teeth can be a little challenging. We'll hit on that on a later date. And so, when I'm drawing my mouth, first thing I like to do is kind of make almost two dots measuring the distance that my mouth is going to be. And so I made these two dots here. And those dots are for this inner part of the mouth. And so you can see this has got like a slight curve to it. And so what I'm going to do here is, remember, very lightly with your pencil, I'm going to go in and kind of get that curve. You can see I made a few different lines. And so I will be going back in and erasing, but I'm going to just leave it for now and erase later. And so I like to start with doing the upper lip. And so I'm looking at my photo and I can see that the middle part of the lip has a very like subtle U shape. And that's something I might have to go and adjust and fix later, but we'll start with this for now. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that and bring it down to the side. Cool. And your mouth generally sometimes is a little bit different, but when it hits the corner part of the mouth, like right here, it will get thinner than up here. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this down and kind of bring it to this corner of the mouth. You can see that the sides are a little bit different, but also in my photo, you can see that they're also a little bit different. So I'm just referencing this photo. I'm trying to get it as accurate to this photo that I can. All right, cool. So we're going to start working on that bottom lip here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of create, there's a space in between the upper and the lower lip. I'm going to go in and create that space. You can see that it kind of starts here and then it comes down like this. So I've created that space, and then I want to kind of mark out kind of where the bottom lip ends here, because it kind of goes down a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of just make a line kind of as far down as I want that to go. So that just helps me kind of judge what I'm connecting to the side of my mouth. And so I'm going to start here and just kind of basically connect that and do that to the both sides. And then I might go in and adjust what I need. So I've got that going here. And I'm going to take my eraser now and kind of clean up some of these lines. So you can see what actually is going on with my drawing here. Cool. So now I'm going to do what we've been doing and kind of go over some of my lines. And so these two lines that are connecting the two lips are going to be darker because that's where some of our shadows are. And so I'm going in, I'm just going over those, making them darker. Nice. So I did that one here, and I want to do it here, but I want this one to be not quite as dark because the shadow's not hitting it as much. And I'm going to bring this part up here because it does do that in real life. All right, cool. So now I'm going to go in and check my other lines. I can see that I want this line to be just a hair darker. Go over that. Nice. And then this bottom part here, I'm going to make that part just a little bit darker. And I'm going to clean up this area too, because it's a little sketchy. Wait, so I'm going over that. And then I think right here, I just want to make it just a little bit darker as well. So our lips, I started with the middle part. I did then marked the corners, created the top lip, and then went in and kind of marked out that bottom lip and went over my lines again. So we can do kind of a comparison here. pretty accurate to Beyonce's mouth. So that's what we have for the mouth. Next, we're gonna do the entire face. So tune into the next video for that one.